Hi YouTube, back today doing another video, but this time it's not a hair video. So I'm on Twitter, tweeting happy about my new hair and whatnot, talking about just random stuff like us teenagers do on Twitter. And this boy follows me, and I follow people back. I don't, when people ask me to follow back, I do. And I didn't know him very well, so he mentioned me and was like, "Oh, you're really pretty for a dark-skinned girl." Press pause. Um, I think we have a misunderstanding. I don't think I heard you clear. I don't think I saw what you wrote clearly. Like, are black people supposed to be ugly? Not black people, because he was black. Are dark-skinned girls supposed to be ugly? I, I don't get it. Like, what is the deal with boys and oh, I want a bad yellow bone, or oh yeah, she light skinned. I love me some light skin. Like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Light skinned girls are like, I get it. We get it. Like, we get it. Light skinned girls are your preference. But for you to sit up there and say, oh, you're pretty for a dark skinned girls are not ugly. And people say dark skinned girls, you know, they act dirty and act ghetto and they don't have education. First and foremost, as you can see right now, I'm in school. I make straight A's. I have a very good education. Just because I sound urban doesn't mean, I'm dumb or anything. I use correct English. Unless, I'm making a video like this. Or not even necessarily a video like this. Unless I'm playing around with my friends or something like that. Then, like, I know how to write a paper. I'm smart. Like, what's the deal? You don't have to be dark skinned not to have an education. There are plenty of light skinned people that have dropped out of school too. There are plenty of white people that have dropped out of school too. There are plenty of Chinese people. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure there are some Chinese people that have dropped out of school too. I'm sure. I know. I'm pretty sure there are some Hispanic people that have dropped out of school too. Every race, like I'm not even gonna start this race game because we all know every race is equal. Whether some people want to admit it or not and act like they're stuck on stupid. My opinion is that every race is equal. Nobody's better than anybody. So for black people to down their own race and say, "Oh yeah, white people with fair complexions look better." No, brown skinned people, which I'm brown skinned people, dark people, light people, we're all beautiful. Cause I've seen my fair share of ugly light skinned people, like just hideous. Not to say that I'm the most beautiful person in the world, but as far as color goes, you're not better than nobody just because you light. You're not better than nobody just because you tall. You're not better than nobody just because you skinny. You're not better than nobody. You're not better than nobody. So get that out your head first and foremost. We are equal. Whether you dropped out of school or whether you stayed in school, you're not better than nobody. You're not better than nobody just because you stayed in school and somebody else dropped out. You're not better than nobody just because you drive a Beamer and somebody drives a Honda Civic. You're not better than anybody. I'm sorry, but this upsets me. Because I really hate when people think they're better than somebody. And the dude that told me I was pretty for a dark-skinned girl was light-skinned. And from looking at his tweets, he seemed to think he was better than somebody. You're not. He gave out compliments as he wished. Oh, you pretty for a dark girl. Most dark girls are ugly. Like, no, no, no. I'm sorry, but no, no. I don't like that. Like, what what is it? Like, there are a lot of pretty dark skinned girls. There are a lot of pretty like dark skinned girls. Though to me, honestly, those girls they have an exotic look to them. They look beautiful. I'm not gay or anything. No offense to the people who are, but like those girls are beautiful. Brown skinned people, beautiful. Light skinned people, beautiful. Light skinned people should not be rated on a higher scale. And I'm making this video because this is the third time I've heard this week. You're pretty for a brown skin girl. You're pretty for a dark skin girl. Like, it don't be the white people who say that. It don't be the white people. It don't be the Mexican people, and it's not the Chinese people. I get the most sincerest comments from white people. One of my lifeguards, white, told me I was beautiful. Told me I was beautiful, and he loved to date black girls. He said he loved to date black girls, white girls, and Chinese girls. Had another co-lifeguard that I dated, and he was Hispanic. He never told me I was pretty for a dark girl. He just said, oh, you're pretty. When you give out a compliment, give out a compliment. Not a snide compliment. Give out a compliment. How about you just say you're pretty instead of you're pretty? If you really feel that way, say you're pretty and leave that other part out, because it's going to upset me. Because I hear it all the time. You're pretty for a brown skin girl. You're pretty for a dark girl. You're pretty not to be light. And I'm sorry I'm making such a big deal about it, but it's something I've been going through for quite a while, quite all my life. Because I remember clearly when I was about a couple years ago, when I was about like 15 or 14, this lady that attended church with me and my mom. Like, she didn't like go to church with us, but we attended the same church. She told my mom, oh, she's beautiful. Think about how much more beautiful she would. Think about how she would have looked if she was light skinned. And I just looked at her like she was looking at me like I was supposed to say thank you. But no, you didn't give me a compliment. You gave me a half compliment. You basically told me that I was pretty for a dark girl, but I would look better if I was light. And then when people say, oh, you look pretty just like your mom, but why is she light skinned? Y'all should have both been. Like, I can't control what color I came out. I'm sorry, I just had to rant. But let me just put an end to this video by saying light-skinned people are not better than dark-skinned people. So just dead that. Dead it. And like, we need to dead that like yesterday. Because it's ridiculous. And I'm done. I'm D-O-N-E done. Like, that just messed up my entire night. But anyways, you can leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. You can like. If you don't like this video, I really don't care, because this is just, who cares? Who cares if you don't like this video? I was just stating my feelings to somebody. And if you don't like it, I'm going to keep this classy. If you don't like it, then you can exit off my channel. Bye.